All this music. Start the Millennium puzzle with the switch blocks. It's about 1500 MPZ to Ashley's salvage point. If all 5 switch blocks respond, you can tune the coordinates. To link to the other world, start the large switch block, the big generator. Once you're done tuning, the puzzle space will lose its structure and become unstable. That's where there are only a few chances to start the generator, a few minutes, a few seconds. Everything's up to me. I've got to get it together. I must trust my magic powers. Okay, so we have more Millennium puzzles. So now we have 5 switch blocks to do. Unlike the 3 we did in the prologue with Loka. As for team, I think I'll grab for Kanon for now. Let's try this path first. No. Oh, hello. 5 these moving blocks. Can Tim use like his air ballet on these? No. Okay, those are just there. Oh, I just used that as a path. Okay, it's that simple. I cannot believe I didn't fall there. I thought I was gonna fall. This is like, what is it? The Zilpidon ruins in Grandia. You have to wait for the blocks and just walk on them as like a bridge. That's what it reminds me of. I love that. I will take any excuse to bring up Grandia. It's that great of a game. So I have to jump down here now. I don't even need those coins because I haven't done a single fight. Oh, hello. Air ballet here? Nope. Maybe push these? Okay, those are static. They just stay there. Then what about all this? Hey, give me that encounter. Hey Tim, get the kill here. We gotta work on getting you that Dark Star move. I think it needs like 6 more enemy kills to get Dark Star. How do I do now? Because I'm like stuck here. Maybe fall and that resets me. Yeah. Oh, you freeze these. I know it's white. Oh, you can do either one. Okay. I was gonna say, how would you know to do freeze specifically, but it just works on either. That makes more sense. Although now that I think about it, didn't we did this in the prologue with Loka, so that makes sense actually. This is similar to the prologue essentially with Loka. I mean, it's the same dungeon, so. So now maybe you can freeze if you. Okay, no, that's not how that works. That'd be like another one to hit though. Okay, yeah, you can do it again. Now do this. Oh, hello. Lots of coins. I don't need all of these, but just give me a few. Oh, rip. I was trying to walk on that block. Bum. Oh, that was a new encounter, dang it. I was trying so hard to... There we go. I don't know if it's the same encounter, but it's new. Just try to get as many encounters as possible. I don't know if the platinum's gonna have me complete the bestiary. I mean, as long as areas aren't missable, that shouldn't be a problem, but I guess we'll see. I didn't look at the trophy list because I'm still waiting till I'm like more or less near the end of the game, so I don't get spoiled by any trophies. Although, I think the story trophies are probably hidden, so I probably could take a look at the trophy list and be fine. They normally hide the story trophies in these kind of games. It's a big icicle. Go, Black Gate. Hit you. Left edge on you, and then maybe Nova Rain on the 2 books. Although this one might be dead. I know it's alive. Now I just hope they don't resist light. Spiral Typhoon. Go, Nova Rain. Alright, don't fall here. Oh, hey, there's a... I actually don't know which way I came from. Did I can't even go there. Do I, like, hit this from somewhere, maybe? Looks like you have to hit that. I doubt I can jump down. Maybe just go this way and we'll see. Okay, this is one of the switch blocks. Nice. Now, that was the west pathway, right? So, I should take a different one. That's one. Okay. We can try going this one next. Doubt the order matters like it does in the first part. You can do them in any order you want. Dun, 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 dun. Be careful here. Just don't fall. Oh, this connects with this. Interesting. So maybe there's like a... There must be like something that branches off and gets you another switch block. Because I went on the east side of this. I was in that room already, that part. Maybe this way we can go like a different way. I think I came from there, so I'm gonna probably want to jump down here or something. Okay, I'm here again. Alright, and now I'm here. Okay, so this is like a very... This isn't where I was before. What's happening? What is happening? This will take a minute. Oh, whoops. Chat, I want a vague answer here. how would you say disc 2 is as long as the first disc? Because I know this is the final. There's 2 discs in this game. It's the only Wild Arms game that's multi-discs. If you had to roughly estimate, would you say the second disc is on the par with the length of the first one, shorter or longer? I guess basically what I'm trying to ask is like roughly how much of the game do I have left? But I don't even need that much information. I just would like information on like how, if the second disc is on par or close or like more or less. So I guess ideally a rough estimate of how much of the game I have left is basically what I'm asking. It's definitely not because I'm still enjoying Wild Arms 2, but I am planning on diving into 3 immediately after, so I do wanna, I guess I want a rough estimation of like how much of the game I have left. And the way to do that is being like how much of disc 2 is there. Because let me see, it took like 20, we're like 27 hours in. It took like, let's say 25, 26 hours. It took us like 25, 26 hours to do disc 1, I think. So even if it is like on par with disc 1, that'd be like a 50-hour game. But who knows, honestly. Never really know with PS1 games. They can vary in length. It's close, it's like 60-40 split storyline-wise. A lot more side content. Okay. I plan to do the side content. I don't exactly know. When I played Wild Arms 1, what I did with the side content, I did some side content during the stream playthrough, but I streamed the main story doing very little side content, and I just made YouTube videos for the side content. Like, I eventually went back and did all the side quests because they were hard to find anyway. I don't know, maybe I'll do more side content on stream here, but I don't know if there's going to be stuff I do only for YouTube with this game. It depends how it's structured. I guess my follow-up question would be this. Does this game, after the final boss, save? Can you save your game after the final boss? And also, is there anything you should do after the final boss? Or is it kind of like you should do everything before the final boss, I guess? Would be my second follow-up question. Part of me is just trying to get some discussion going as I am incredibly lost here. This pointless game mechanic. My first playthrough of Wild Arms 1 and Wild Arms 2 were around 35 and 45 hours. Interesting. For getting through the storyline, you have more behind you than ahead in hours. What do you mean by that? You can save after the final boss, though the remaining save files just reviewing bestiary, art book, musical files. That's fine. Okay, you can save after the final boss. Because in the first game, it didn't save your game after the final boss. But even then, what I did, I did like the Illusion Temple, and I did like, what was it? I did the Illusion Temple and Heaven's Corridor after Siegfried, just because like I didn't know it exists, like I didn't know how to get to it, and I was just like, finish the main story, record the rest for YouTube, and upload it. So, you know, if there's like a quote-unquote super boss in this game, that'll probably be relegated to YouTube-only content. If there's quote-unquote super bosses in this game, which there probably are, because that's like a Wild Arms thing. And also, I was already told there were super bosses, so. I wish I had AoE with you, really badly. Burning a book seems like the ideal strat. It's a book. 3,600, let's go. Oh, my friend's caught up? What a pointless game mechanic. Just fighting a little bit on your own and then they can meet up with you. Normally the battle's over, so I never encountered that. It's such a... It just makes no sense to me. It's very Persona 3. Persona 3 had an actual reason for doing it. This game kind of just doesn't. There's a point and overturn save point just before the final boss. So you can go all the way to the end for the goodies and then go back and use them on the super bosses. I mean, yeah, I could do that, but also, if I'm at the final save point, ideally I would just want to beat the final boss. I think I have a vague idea how I'm going to do it. We're like, when I fight the final boss, I'm done streaming the game, and the rest of the side content would just be I would record it on my own time, just like I did for the first Wild Arms, because I want to, like, Google stuff. I don't want to... I talked about this in the Wild Arms 1 playthrough, but... I feel it's a more enjoyable experience fighting super bosses if I somewhat know what I'm doing instead of like doing it blind and like making little progress. So when it comes to super bosses, those are most definitely going to be like on the YouTube only side, just like the first Wild Arms was. But like when we fight the final boss, like that's it. We move on to Wild Arms 3, streaming wise. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I just wanted to know if I can save after the final boss, and I can, so thank you for that answer. Because the first Wild Arms you couldn't save, so, I mean, I still, like, reloaded a save before the final boss, but it didn't matter, you didn't keep, like, the stats and everything. Which is how most PS1 RPGs are. Oh, hey, this looks like a new area that we haven't been to. The problem is, I think I'll fall if I... Yeah, I knew I was gonna fall there. Wait, this is a switch block I got? Alright, let me reorient myself. Which one to take? This one, maybe? Because I think I already tried the other one and it was like nothing. One thing is for sure, this game is definitely going to be longer than the first Wild Arms. Like, without a doubt. Like, I was already expecting this game to be slightly longer than the first. That already checks out. Because we're around the runtime that the main story took in the first Wild Arms, and we're definitely not close to being done. Hello. I was already here, I remember. Yeah, goodbye. I think I have a newfound hatred for the Millenium puzzle. I didn't mind it so much with Loka's prologue, but now it's becoming like so many areas take me to like areas I've been. It's really like a maze. When we're close to the end of the game, I will look at the side content and I'll determine like, oh, what do I want to do before the final boss and what do I do as quote-unquote post-game. And by post-game, I just mean like the YouTube stuff when I like beat the final boss and load my save again. I'll worry about that like when we're all like ask chat when I'm definitively like on the final dungeon, then I'll start to think about that. I can't like cross that, can I? Yeah, I definitely can't. There's no way. Because these do not intersect.